Hey everybody, welcome back or welcome to the channel. We're doing another Marvel Future Revolution beginner's guide type video. Hoping these are helpful to you guys. This one we're going to focus on easy leveling, quick tips on leveling. We're going to keep it quick, right? So if you're new to the channel, check out the Discord link in the description below. Hammer down like buttons, all the kind of things. All right, let's check it out. So first up, one of the things I want to say is that you can find it. So see how I have three quests right now, right? In the other UI video that I had, said this area up in the upper right shows how many quests. And so normally when you go to your map, it shows you exactly where you're supposed to go, but it's like, I've only got one item set up here. You can see there's one green section. It's like, well, wait a minute. How is that possible, right? Well, it's possible because you can sync it up so that some of your quests, they actually have you killing some of the same people in the same areas. So as you do that, you want to make sure that you find a way to get that as much as possible synced up. It's not always synced up, but you will find that you can go through here and that you're going to get some of the same stuff or killing some of these characters. You'll see that these numbers go up in each one of these. Or maybe like, you know, these ferocious outriders, they're the same things. The savage defeat the savage outriders. All right, so that's another one up here. So you want to just let it do it. And so instead of doing these enemies 3 separate times, I'm going to come here and go, all right, I'm just going to do it all at once. So I synced up my quest to do it that way. I'm going to show you guys how to exactly do that if possible. Okay, so we were talking about, being synced up with quests. So now you can see I've got things I've got 2 quests in 2 different areas. So I've got to try to see if I can resync these. All right, so I'm going to go talk to these people. I'll speed this part up a little bit and you'll see how I'm trying to sync up where I'm actually got things to do in the same spot. Okay, so that's what my goal is right now. As you see me speed through this, I'll see if I can sync it up. Ooh, because I want to do this. All right, so as I came over here, you saw 2 more green quests pop up. Nope. Don't you go start doing something yet. Don't you start going. Let's see what these green folk here say, okay? Let's pick up these quests and see where they're at. Well, before we look at it, so you can see I've got something here. Let's see if either of these quests give me something in a similar area. But that's the idea. Even if they don't, that's what you're trying to do. You accept these quests, you go to these separate areas, and you hope. Did that one sync up? No, it's kind of close, but not quite. What about this one? All right, and sometimes what these will do is they'll send me on little missions. So this one tells me to talk to somebody. All right, so this is where I'm going to go to the point where I talk to people until I get an actual go kill something, go collect something. It's like, wait, hold on. What are you doing here? Don't go anywhere. All right, what did you give me? All right, let's skip out of here. Let's go here. All right, so I've got something synced up here. You can see I've got 3 missions. I've got 2 spots. It's probably this one. Yeah, see, it's that one. So I've got 2 synced up, and that's exactly how you do it. It's that simple. Just go to talk to a couple people, try to hit some spots, and you'll typically get them synced up in the same spot. Another thing you want to do always, no matter what, invite to party, click nearby heroes, always invite. You hope they accept. They don't always. I now, when I'm farming, I always try to accept. Look, perfect. So now when either one of us kills somebody, it tallies for both of our points, so it'll go a lot quicker. So always work together with any of your nearby heroes to try to get your quest done faster. You can see, look at that bottom one. It's already at 18. We're both killing people, right? All right, so now as you're leveling, even from the start of the game, you're going to start getting gear. You're going to get cards. You're going to get badges. First off, in your badges, and again, we'll just skip that for now. In your badges, when you get these, you're always going to want to dismantle anything from 1 to 2. Maybe at the very beginning of the game, you won't, but you'll very quickly start getting better badges. So just know that, keep that in mind. For any gear or cards that you get, you're like, eventually this is going to start filling up. What you're going to want to do is understand your gear and don't get rid of it. See these things that glow? That's a regional piece. You want to keep that. But how do you know about all these other gear? Like I said, classic, Air Force pilot. You're going to want to check in on those to see exactly what's happening with all of those and what you actually want to build up a little bit. You're not going to make a huge mistake early on, but I know a couple of the early quests, you can actually get some decent gear from something. So maybe look at the codex and try to think about what you want on a character before picking it. But I didn't know what the heck I was doing when I started, so it's not the end of the world. So as you get these, just again, don't just willy-nilly combine things. Eventually start figuring out what you've got. you know, again, you've got all this different stuff in your cards that you want to make sure that you have. You're going to want to understand those. The rare ones here, you can see these like little infinity looking symbols. Those are the best cards typically. The rest of these that don't have them, this is all just fodder. You use these to build up the other ones. And this little lock thing helps you lock or not lock something, right? So that you don't mess with it or pull it together. So when in doubt, just save it, put it away, and then do a little bit of research. And we'll definitely have videos on some of that stuff on who you want to pick for the characters and all those different type of things. One of the things I also want to mention is save, you know, I talk about badges, again, save all or at least all of your for sure, I'd say 5, the 5s and 6 stars. For a while, you might save the purple 4 stars. You save those for your your alts, your alternate characters as they level up. That's the best thing you want to do with those. All right, one of the last things I want to do in talking about leveling is, I even think to do this with when you're leveling up your alts is do all the side quests. I know a lot of people skip these greens. There's also some yellow ones along the way. I would definitely hit those up. It's extra. It'll definitely lead you a path where you're going to get extra, like the logs and everything you're going to do that you need for your squad. You know, this squad power, you want to get these as much as you can, these blueprints, especially if you're a free-to-play player. You want to hit these, so do all those side quests. I know early on some of those side quests don't give you any XP or gold. I like getting these so that I can make sure that I build this squad power up as I go more and more and more and more. So, all right, that's what we got for leveling, the basics. So invite those local heroes. Hopefully, let's see, we got anybody here? Anyone gonna do it? Anybody? Nobody's around. That happens a lot too, especially in some of those earlier areas. So invite those local heroes when you can, the nearby heroes. Definitely be smart about trying to double up or triple up those quests so that it can save you time when you're leveling. I also, and then don't let them run away. Don't let her run away. No, you're still over here. You still got greens to do here, sweetheart. Don't get ahead of yourself. Finish these greens, and then go to the other spot, which is another double up. Right? So that's what I want. So stay in one area, do these specific greens that you got. This is what I'm looking for, right? Or do I want to go talk to somebody and finish it? You got to make sure, double those up. And actually, I'll even do that. I'm going to go back, talk to somebody. Maybe they've got some same things in that spot before I start going crazy there. I got 2. Maybe I can get 3. We'll see. So make sure you keep doing that. Be smart about combining all your gear. Make sure you know what you're doing. It's not going to break you at the earlier game. So anyway, that's kind of recap for this thing. Hopefully it's helping. Do all those quests. Make sure you pick everything up as much as you can. If you're new to the channel, check out the Discord link. Even if you've seen this stuff before, you can check it out. Hammer down like button, notification bell, subscribe button, all that kind of stuff. Until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.